Hi, my name is Aisha Holler and I'm an aspiring author. I have not written anything since the year started. I've been terrible at writing this year, but it's spring now. Well, it's almost spring, and I've created a new plan, a new approach to life to see if I can get back on track with some of my passion instead of just going through the day to day and surviving. So today I'm going to share with you my goals for spring, my intended morning and intended night routine, because ending and starting your day is so important to ensure the rest of the day go well. And besides that, being somebody with a 9 to 5, sometimes the beginning of your day and the ending of your day is all you have, because you're at work for the entire middle portion of it, the largest portion, the most important portion. You're working for someone else when you have a 9 to 5. So I need to get back to being more productive in the hours surrounding my job. Um, a huge part of the reason why I haven't been that productive regarding writing is because I am attending school part time as well. But that's been fun. Some part of it's been very difficult, but the school itself, the information, the learning, that's amazing, and I'm really enjoying this course that I'm doing right now. It's called ethics. So yeah, my plan is to get things sorted out. A lot's changed in the past month, and I really just want to get back on track and feel like me again. It sounds like somebody's knocking at the window, but it's the wind, and when it's nights, that scares the shit out of me. But okay, let's get straight into my spring goals. So, one major thing I've removed from my goals list is being healthy slash losing weight. Losing weight was always tied into being healthy for me because I am overweight for my height and for my medical conditions. I do need to stay at a certain weight in order to live the best life. I'm always gonna feel pain, but I can reduce it by losing some weight. Um, but that's not been working. It hasn't been working. So I've removed that wording completely, and I've just replaced it with stuff that would automatically make my life healthier instead of just saying, we want to be healthy. Like, we're trying something new, okay? So my goal surrounding that is to be active every day. Um, I think my diet is usually the best it can be. I don't eat a lot of food that I know I'm not supposed to, so I don't necessarily need to change my diet. I need to improve my energy, my strength, and that would in turn make me able to cook more and just be more productive, because whenever I used to exercise every day, I was always on the go. I was always so productive. So I just need to get back to doing that. So in the last couple of months, I've always said I'm going to exercise every day, but I've changed exercise every day to be active every day, because sometimes I don't want to exercise. But maybe I'll get up and dance. Maybe I'll just put on some music and run around the house because it's fun and it's still a form of exercise. But when I remove the word exercise from my brain, it sounds less of a chore and more of just something I'm doing because I want to. If you get what I'm saying. My eyes are puffy and dark because I just woke up. It's not even 6 a.m. as yet. So I'm already trying this new productivity thing. Okay. Um, my second goal for spring is to write daily, and these two, be active daily, write daily, they're the biggest two. I need to do these. So writing daily, of course, as I said when I started the video, I'm an aspiring author, so I want to make writing a daily practice. I want it to come naturally to me. It does, and it used to, even more so, but because of school and having a full-time job, I don't write daily. And then when my brain's tired, I don't want to write and I'm not feeling creative. So if I make it a practice, it won't feel like a chore. It'll feel like when I'm scrolling through Instagram, because that's what I'm wasting my time doing, instead of using that 10, 20 minutes, 1 hour writing. Sorry. Instead of using that time writing, I'm scrolling through Instagram. So I need to make writing an automatic thing that I do when I take out my phone. Next, I want to study something new. Now, this is probably a bit extreme. I am going to school and I am already studying a new course each month. But I like learning. It's fun. So I want to add something to it. I want to learn something new. I don't know what the topic will be, but I want my social media feeds, first of all, to be filled with stuff that's more um, academics, something that encourages me to learn more. There's some YouTubers that I follow that they're like learning new languages and stuff. I want to learn a new language eventually, but that's not for right now. I don't think I can put that on my plate. But I do want to learn something new. It doesn't matter what it is. A friend of mine is also, well, she started, is it knitting? Crochet. She started a crochet business, and I don't know if that's something new that she learned. I need to ask her if that's something she always did. But just seeing people do something that I never seen them do before, it encourages me to want to do something new. Even if I'm not good at it, even if it's not something that's gonna make me money, I just like knowing new things. So that's one of my goals for spring. Next, I would like to read 10 books. My reading for this year is going okay so far. It's not the greatest, but I'm reading stuff that I like to read. I'm not reading at a fast pace or anything, but I've read, I'm not sure, 6 or 7 books so far this year. But I'd like to read 10 books this spring. Um, Most of these books, I kind of already know what I want them to be, but I'm probably going to make a spring TBR. That's probably going to be one of the next videos that you guys see. So yeah, because reading is fun. I think I've been spending a lot of time watching YouTube in periods of time when I could be listening to an audiobook. So I want to read more. Yeah. And finally, I want to do some spring cleaning, both physically, like clean the house, and also mentally. I need to do a seasonal card reading and some shadow work, and just do an entire spring cleaning of my home and of myself. Of course, this is gonna be over a course of time. I don't think I'll have a full day to set aside for this. So every weekend, I'm hoping to put aside like 2 hours for actually doing cleaning stuff in the house that I don't clean every week, which isn't a lot, but yeah, there's definitely quite a few things I could clean. So I'm gonna put aside some time to do that, and then I want to put aside like 30 minutes a day to work on, not a day, 30 minutes a week to work on me on a deeper level outside of just the things that I do for myself on a daily basis. So that's my goals for the spring. Of course, these goals are meant for the entirety of spring. It's not a monthly goal, it's a seasonal goal, and that's like 3 months. So I have 3 months to achieve these, and a lot of them I just need to get started on now. So I'm starting spring now. Spring starts today. So I've already started some of the stuff that I said I want to do. For example, yoga. I'm on my yoga mat right now. So that's today is the start of these goals for me. Now I'm gonna talk about my morning and night routine. So in order to maximize on some of those goals that I talked about, a lot of the things are gonna have to be fit within my mornings and my nights, and of course my weekends. So in the mornings, I want to do yoga every day, preferably yoga. I'm not being rigid with myself that it needs to be yoga. As long as I do a form of movement, that's fine. But I do want to do yoga specifically almost every day, because it is directly linked towards making myself more flexible and relieving aches and pain. It's one of the best exercises for me. So, and I do enjoy doing it. So yoga is my main activity of choice, and I hope that I can do that every morning. Second, I already do this. I don't know why I put it on my morning routine. I need to drink tea every day, but I drink tea every day. I don't think there's been a day that I don't drink tea. But I want to ensure that I'm drinking a healthy kind of tea and not something packed with milk, you know what I mean? So I need to drink that every day. I actually drink like 3 cups of tea per day. Once I'm at work, I drink 3 cups of tea, maybe 2 cups of coffee. I know that's not healthy, but the teas usually don't have sugar or milk in them, to be honest, unless it's black tea. So that's already something I do. But I like to add something that I do to my morning routine, so I know that I'm gonna be accomplished each day, because I'm already gonna do that. Does that make sense? Okay. And I need to eat breakfast before like 12 o'clock. So most days you wake up, you rush. I don't actually eat breakfast at home, but then I get to work and I say, oh, I'm like 30 minutes early, I'm gonna eat breakfast, I'm gonna drink my tea. I drink my tea, and then something comes up and I'm working. So I need to stop doing that. I need to actually eat breakfast before 10 a.m. I'm giving myself before 10 a.m. to eat breakfast because luckily I have a flexible job. So sometimes I'll start working early, and then if I have 15 or 20 minutes in between meetings or things that I need to do, then I can eat. It's not a very rigid working environment. Um, Finally, I want to read. So in that 30 minutes to an hour where I get to work early, I need to read or do Sudoku. I'm not rigid with this task. I need to do something that's stimulating for my mind and fun at the same time. And some of the things I enjoy doing, reading, doing Sudoku, and like learning something new. So I'll fit one of those tasks in every morning once I have extra time before I'm actually supposed to be clocked in. You know what I mean? That's my morning routine. For my night routine, I want to again do yoga. Yes, I want to be active twice per day. For the night routine though, I want to make it more active. So it doesn't need to be yoga, but yoga again is the easiest thing for me. But for the nights, I'm hoping to make it a bit more intensive. So I'm hoping to do maybe cardio, some dancing, something, anything, exercise on that bench bike thing. I need to figure out the name of that machine. Because I sleep better when I exercise in the night. So that's something I want to do. But most importantly, I want to meditate. I need to meditate every evening for just 3 minutes, 2 minutes, anything. I need to give myself that 2 to 5 minutes of silence. It's so important. And I used to do this all the time. I don't know why I stopped. Life is so weird. You do something when you're feeling good and it makes you feel better and it's working for you, then suddenly you're depressed again and you stop doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. Why is the mind like this? So I need to get back to doing a meditation session. It's just 3 or 5 minutes of my day. And usually it lasts a lot longer once you start doing it, but you just need to tell yourself it's just 5 minutes, and then once I start doing it, it's way long. Finally, in the evenings when I don't have school, I usually have more time. I want to spend my evenings writing. So, of course, I have school 3 times a day, but there's still 4 days left in the week. I want to spend those evenings at minimum writing. I need to do it because I'm just gonna be honest. When I don't have school, I'll spend like an hour or two sometimes switching between scrolling through Instagram or being on YouTube. Sure, a lot of my time on YouTube is me learning something new, and that's the excuse I used to use it myself. I'll be watching like videos that talks about a topic that I want to know more about, and then I'll put down like terms or stuff that I want to research, and some of it is technically productive, but a lot of it is true crime. A lot of it is true crime. A severely concerning amount of the time I spend on YouTube is true crime. Why I'm obsessed with gore and the mental state of criminals so much, I'm not sure. So I need to reel that in and spend some of that time writing. Because I always tell myself, oh, it's research for your book, Aisha. You are writing about a criminal, it's research. No, girl, no, you're not using any of this in your book. Stop lying to yourself. But I'm going to change that. I'm going to start writing more and watching YouTube less. That said, ensure you watch my YouTube video, like, and subscribe to my channel. But after this video, get off YouTube and go do something. That's it. That is it. That is all I have to talk about today. Happy spring, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I have some fun ideas and I hope that I stick to them. I love you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you'll be reading for spring and what's your favorite spring activity to do. Also, let me know where you're from, because I know the seasons mean something different everywhere. So what is it like for you at spring, where you are? I'll see you in my next video.